The past is more than what we leave behind. We celebrate our triumphs and bury our regrets. Every age has its secrets. In each layer of history, we can rediscover hope. A way to chart our future. Countless stories are carved into the Earth's strata. The lessons of one age augur the next. We must learn from our past. The future is waiting.
Welcome to Sid Meier's Civilization VII. Thanks for joining us today. We're going to start out with a new game, and I'm going to set it on Deity, the hardest level. We're going to be playing Jose Rizal, and I'm going to try and use diplomatic things as much as possible and try and win on Deity. Is it going to be possible? I don't know. The two mementos I'm going to take, I want the Lydian Lion. I want the early gold. And then we could go for the 400 gold for every settlement returned in a peace deal. That would be a pretty good deal if someone would try to attack us. Or we could get plus 50 gold for every 100 tiles explored. We will probably go with that. Oops. Let me switch this over here. There we go. Now we got our two mementos.
Walang bansang pinagmumula ng katalinuhan. Umuusbong ito kahit saan. Katalinuhay malahanging lumilipad sa gaan.
We're going to go with the Antiquity Age. And I like the Mississippian traits. We get a burning arrow. which is a nice unit to have. We get the unique merchant, which will help our trade. And we get the pot cop. We get the +1 gold, +1 food for each adjacent research. I like that a lot, so we'll go with that. We're going to be playing on Deity. We're going to go on a standard speed. And maybe let's go Pangea Plus. We're going to go on a standard map. And here we go.
With a voice that does not falter and a pen that does not hesitate, Jose Rizal calls his people to him. In the fire of revolution some falter, but Rizal stands resolute to the end. Ready yourself. There are hearts to be won.
So we have a major leader ability when gaining rewards from a narrative event. So we're going to try and trigger narrative events as much as possible. We gain an extra 20 culture, gold, and influence per age. And then it gives additional narrative events. We have plus 50% celebration duration, and we have plus 50% happiness towards celebrations. Let's go ahead and get into it here. Okay, we're just going to go ahead and settle where we are. Looks like a decent location. And we're going to go ahead and build a scout and get some scouting done as soon as we can here.
The radiance of the new world came into being bathed in nectar, bathed in love.
So we got the agriculture unlocked. Now we have food. We have food here. So I think we're going to go with the plantations. Let's do the automate exploration with the scout. We're not going to do the granary yet. I want to get another scout going. Okay, we've come into our first narrative choice already. And we're going to go and try and meet all the other civilizations for a goal. We're going to expand toward the rice we have here, and let's keep going. Okay, already to the right here, we could put another town, and I want to use the beginning gold for that. Let's keep exploring here and see what we can see. Okay, we have a bad guy coming in, so that's going to mean units are going to come in next. Let's expand to the right here. We can perhaps get this sheep and the wine. Okay, we got a new continent on the edge here. Let's see if the explorer will go ahead and automatically get that. That goody hut. Or I'll just grab it. Okay, we're gonna trigger another event, which will be great for us. That's gonna build our influence quickly. Okay, now we have another unit here. Let's get them exploring out. And then we want to start to build some guys. Gotta have some guys to protect us. Otherwise, we'll get ourselves into trouble. Can't expand as quickly on Deity as you could otherwise on other levels. But we have our units out exploring.
Spring flowers fade in autumn.
Okay, we found the Valley of Flowers. What does that do for us? Okay, that's 2 food, 2 culture, 2 happiness. So we want to try and get over there. Okay, and we got another leader already coming in. We got our technology unlocked. We've met the new civilization.
Simplement, citoyen Lafayette, s'il vous plaît.
If we please. Okay, we could use 20 influence and do a friendly greeting. We're going to go ahead and do that. It does use some of the influence I would have liked, and we're going to keep the rest of the influence. I want to try and find a city-state to convert. We got another narrative choice here. We're going to choose influence. That gives us another 100 influence. We are off to a great start here. Okay, I'm going to go animal husbandry so we can get some archer units as well. Let's go ahead across the field of flowers here. I'm not sure why the automatic
I protect thee.
exploration has stopped here, but let's see what the diplomacy has to say. Open your borders, plus 2 gold at no cost to us. Yes, we're going to go ahead and do that. And now we have to choose a civic. Okay, I'm going to go ahead with some military. And we could do the growth, or we could do the despotism. I think we're going to do the despotism. We'll take advantage of the 30% production towards training military units, so we could build up a little bit of military. We're going to go with the production and science on the palace, so we can get our units popped out. Okay, now we can explore again. Let's go ahead and back to exploring. We are going to have the first sword unit out. Or not sword. We're going to have the first warrior out. Okay, now that unit is out. So I want to keep... I want to build the granary now to get a +4 food. So I'm going to use 220 gold to do that. And we're going to put it in the best location next to the... get the adjacency bonus for the rice. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Then for production, we're going to go ahead and build... Let's go ahead and build another warrior, so we could have at least 2 units. And we're going to build our river tropical there. Okay, the bad guys were up towards the north, so we're going to move the guys up there. Okay, we're going to go ahead and take... Okay, we found another unit. A city-state. We're going to take the culture penalty and gain the influence. And we're going to go and befriend them, because we have the influence to do that. And that's going to get us more influence, which is good. And then I want to run my scout away from them so they don't get hurt. Okay, we're going to go ahead and fortify this location here. We're just going to stand our ground. Let's get our scout moving again. Okay, we found another civilization. That's Napoleon. Let's see what Napoleon wants to do. Okay, we're going to use our influence to create a friendly greeting. And we're not going to do anything else yet. I want to keep going with the city-states and try to convert them. Okay, we could activate the reckless ability. And we will go ahead and do that. Now we will go back to exploring. Let's go into our next turn. We're having a pretty strong start here. Okay, population is up to 5. Do we have enough gold for a settler? We do. Let's go ahead and pop out the settler. And I will try and settle somewhere to the east here. Let's choose production. We're gonna go ahead with... We're gonna get 2 more warriors in the queue. So we have a defense. Let's go ahead and get over there. We'll move this warrior with them. And let's start our expansion. Okay, we've got yet another civilization popping up.
हम अशोक ही संसार के मध्य बिंदु के एगो महान राजा और एगो महान पापी.
Okay, we could go again with the friendly greeting. We're gonna use 20 influence for that. This is why I don't want to go crazy on using my influence too much in the beginning.
Greetings. I am Benjamin Franklin, doctor, scientist, writer, and full of advice, whether you will listen or not.
Okay, now we got Benjamin Franklin, another leader. We're going to use another 20 influence. We have another narrative choice. We're going to go with the activate reckless ability, which gives us another narrative choice. So you can see how these things stack. Okay, we could go ahead and get a migrant. That's excellent. And then we're gonna go with influence, of course. Of course. Now we got Napoleon in the house.
The caged bird watches butterflies with envy.
Okay, we got our arrows now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna stack 4 archers. I wanna make sure I have enough military so we don't get easily attacked, because we are on Deity. And we're gonna go for writing. We're gonna try and go towards that library. Okay, there's nothing to trade with right now. We'll just put the migrant to sleep. We have a nice area up here, and with the flowers, we'll see if we can expand that way. We will just do the best we can. Okay, that's one area we could settle in. We will go ahead and settle in this area. Good thing I brought the unit with. We will expand towards the tin resource. And we got some of the flowers. Okay, they are trying already to attack. Let's get in here to defend. Okay. Okay, we could get 6 culture per turn for both leaders. I have 275. Let's go ahead and do that. I have enough. I want to have a reserve of influence in case we have another city-state. +3 food for another 60. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. We don't have another city-state close by that we see yet, but we will get there. Okay, we got to make sure we get defended here. Okay, we defended. It's a good thing I'm pumping out, guys. +3 turn for happiness. Let's go ahead. Let's get that. And then we're going to stop trading because I want to make sure we have enough to, and we're going to go with the military units. We're going to go with the culture on the palace. Going to go ahead and defend here. We should be okay in our other town
Do
for now.
nothing which is of no use.
Okay, we got another. We could open the borders, get 2 for no influence, get the 2 gold. We will take that. Okay, and I want to go for military tactics. I want to make sure I don't get too far behind on the military. And let's go ahead and heal our unit. Okay, this we're going to fortify over here. And we're just going to keep them there as a defense. We're going to sleep our commander. And for turn 24, we are doing pretty good. I want to try and find another city-state to befriend. But where's our scout? Okay, so we could get, let's go with the gold. Then we can perhaps pop out another unit. Let's see if we can. We need 280 to purchase the next settler. We're almost there. That's going to be a couple turns. But we will get there. Okay, let's go for the horses. Okay, now we can assign our resources. We got the lilacs, so the flax. Yeah, the flax. And let's keep scanning the area. The more tiles I can scan with that perk, the more gold I will have coming in. Okay, we got bad guys coming in. We're gonna go ahead and take the trees. Okay, let's go ahead up to this cell and we're gonna fortify that air. Yep, let's move this down. We're gonna fortify there. We're looking pretty good here. Okay, 6 culture per turn for both leaders. No, I'm gonna now start saving because I want to find the next city-state. I want to find these bad guys here and see where they are and convert them to friendly. Okay, we are going to fortify here. It's important to fortify and build a good defense, which makes it much harder for them to attack you. The only disadvantage is they're prone to arrow attacks. We're going to go ahead and take the 2 gold. Okay, we should have enough for the next settler now. We do. Oh, we want to purchase that settler. There we go. And we will get him off and running. Okay, we could get the 2 influence return for 0 influence. We're going to go ahead and do that. Okay, we can sleep. Did they fortify? We need to fortify. Okay, we got another diplomatic action coming in. We can take science, a little boost in science for 0 influence. We will go ahead and do that. And we are just cranking it out. Okay, it looks like that's another leader. Okay, we found Hatsepop, or however you say that. We are going to use the friendly greeting. We always want to start out friendly. And we have another narrative choice. We're going to take the gold. And I want to go ahead and get that little goody hut that's there. Okay, so for cities, let's see. We can go down here. This one is now friendly with us. But I want to go up here. That's where I really want to go. Okay, let's get arrows in the city to our east, the town to our east. Okay. All right, we're gonna need more guys coming in here now. We got a situation developing. Let's go ahead and expand our grounds so they're on enemy turf, which gives us the advantage. And we're going to go ahead and do that diplomatic action. Okay, let's get everybody in here. Okay, I'm just going to sit there and heal. We got to worry about what's going on in Chickasaw now. Let's go ahead and welcome the merchants. Okay, I have to move to the left here. Let's go for the wine. We're getting that wine tile right there. Okay, they are surrounding the city. This is a situation. This is not a good situation. Okay, we need to, let's pull our guys here. We gotta make sure this town is not taken over. Okay, I'm gonna go for the combat strength. I'm gonna need it. And then we're going to go for the influence per turn without spending influence. Okay, we got to keep moving here. Okay, I don't have enough gold to build another guy. Okay, we're going to go ahead and attack. Let's heal and go to the next turn. Okay, we are getting ourselves into trouble here. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's get one of these guys taken care of. Hopefully by the next turn. Okay, let's go ahead and get in here. Bam. How do you like them apples? Okay, we're gonna recover our settler. And we're just gonna keep marching guys out. We should be okay to keep going. But it is definitely a situation.
The spoken word conquers all thought, but the written word commands it.
Okay, so we gotta defend. Arrows to attack. And we got it. We got it back. We're okay. And we're gonna keep moving our settler forward. We're gonna go with the gold in case we need another unit or two. And what do we got for narrative choice? We can get the influence, which I love. But we already are at, I think we're already near the settlement limit. And we're gonna probably want to tech up. But no, let's go for the influence. And let's go with irrigation. That should bring our settlement up. Okay, let's go ahead and put the arrows back home here, so that's defended. And let's heal this warrior. Yeah, I think we're gonna settle the next city right here instead of I'm not gonna go that far. I'm gonna go where it's recommending. Let's go ahead and heal this unit. And let's go ahead and bring our arrows in. Okay, we're gonna fortify there. On the sheep. We're gonna go ahead and sleep our arrows on our main city. And we are getting close where we can convert Chickasaw into a producing city if we want. Do we have the happiness for that, really? We do. Let's take a look at it. We have 3 happiness there. Let's go ahead and build the granary. Let's get the adjacency bonus and get food pumping in. Food is going to be growth, and growth is important. Okay, we are back. Okay, we have another bad guy to whack. Let's go ahead and move these arrows up, and let's get them. Boom, no problem. And we are improving our guys. Okay, the next turn, we should be able to settle that city there.
Those who delight to attack and to display their valor and fealty should be formed in companies.
Yes, we got the tactics. We got military tactics, which is great. Okay, we're going to open borders to Napoleon here. He shouldn't be too dangerous to us. Maybe he just wants to pass through. We will take a look. And we can look at organized military. That'll allow us yet another town. Let's go ahead and get rid of bad scouts. We don't want them. They're no good for us. Okay, we're going to place this town down now. We got Hichiti. And we're going to go ahead and grow this town. We're going to grow down to the marble if we can, and we can. That is great. And we're going to grow over this way towards the flowers for those bonuses. Okay, we got a political quandary. Dignity is 1 through non-violence. Start 4 diplomatic endeavors. That's what I want the game to be all about. And we're going to go for the diplomatic endeavors. Well, that's it for this time, guys. We'll continue the game another time. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you're finding it entertaining. And I love playing this for you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And we'll see you another day. Peace out.